Alright, bruv. How you doing? So, I was in the cold shower the other day, and I'm always constantly, feeding into ideas for YouTube videos and stuff. So, when I'm walking about in my day-to-day life, just whenever I'm doing anything, I think in my back of my mind, I'm constantly thinking, that'll be a good video idea. That'll be good to talk about, right? That'll be good to share with my boys. I was in the cold shower, and habitually, I found myself, I'm used to cold showers. I've been doing it for I can't even remember how long now. Years now, mate. So, when I take a shower, it's cold. It's just naturally cold. I'm just used to it. I'm a cold kind of guy. I'm always outside. I'm always in the cold. It doesn't do anything to me anymore. But I found that I've developed some, habitual responses to stress and to the kind of, basically the stress that the cold water puts on my body. Naturally, I found when I get in the shower, there's a life lesson you're going to take from this. I'm not just talking about cold showers the whole video. There's a little life lesson you want to take from this that you can apply to any area of your life. But I found when I get into the cold shower, so let's just use this as an analogy, right? So when I get into the cold shower, when I get into the point of stress, my body naturally responds in this timid, kind of closed off way. It's like I'm shielding myself from the stress. And I think as human beings, we do that naturally with stress in our day-to-day lives, right? So we do that with problems we're facing or weaknesses that we have. We shy away from them. We timid. We adopt this kind of posture like this, hunched over. And I told myself when I was doing this, I was in the shower and I was like, and I caught myself. I had this moment of presence where I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I being a bitch, bro? Stand up straight, you know what I mean? So I had that moment, and then the video idea came to me. I was like, that's a good little analogy to take from that. Oftentimes you may find that in stress, this is point number one, by the way. There's two things I want to talk to you about in terms of, becoming a more strong and resilient individual. Yeah, number one is just maintaining your frame, let's call it, your posture in times of adversity. So we'll just use the cold shower. For example, that cold shower is my adverse situation that I'm going through. I could shy away from it. I could hide away from the stress. I could hide away from the pain, the discomfort, the suffering. Or I could just face it like a man, hold my, shoulders back, chest out, good posture, whatever, like I normally would on a day-to-day basis. But, this time I'm facing with stress. So hold my posture up straight and just face it. Take some deep breaths, keep myself calm, especially in the face of adversity, right? That's what this kind of hoodie is. Says it on the back somewhere, bro. It's pretty sick. If you know what this brand is, then you're just a G, all right? If you know, basically. This is a top secret brand, this shit, top secret shit. But yeah, it's basically just maintain your frame, especially in moments of stress. If you are feeling stressed, if you're going through an uncomfortable situation, don't go around complaining, suffer in silence, so to speak, yeah? Because again, complaining, that's another negative habit a lot of young men have. A lot of people have, not even just young men. I've eliminated the habit of complaining. I literally do not complain. You'll never hear me complain. Every now and then I might say, my legs ache or something. I just hit a crazy leg day. But I won't even say it in a complaining, negative kind of way. I'll say it in a jokey way. Mate, my legs are fucked. I'm walking like I need a shit. I'll say it in a jokey way. I won't complain my legs are really, really, in pain and I can't be arsed. You'll never hear me dragging that energy down, because everything is energy. And if you're complaining, you're just showcasing to the world and to the universe, to other people, that you are not in control of your mind. You're not in control of your body. You're not in control of your stress. You can't manage it because, I'm complaining. This is shit. So, for example, you'll be on a run. You'll be running around the park or whatever with your girlfriend, and you start, your legs start aching. This is a bit too accurate to be made up, innit? I used to do this. That's what I'm telling you from experience. I used to do this. I used to run around the park with my girlfriend. She's my ex now, but yeah. And I used to say, when it got painful, I was like, fucking hell, my lungs hurt or some shit, my legs are aching, my legs are killing me. I used to say it in a complaining, negative way, and nothing good comes from that. You don't gain any positive. It's just satisfying to say. It's almost as if we're saying these negative things, my legs are aching, my lungs are hurting. We're saying it as if wishing that someone's gonna give us an easy way out. That's kind of why we complain, isn't it? Why else would you complain? You complain because it's I hope someone gives me the solution to my problem. No one's coming to save you. You've heard that before. No one's coming to save you. So complaining is just useless. Stop complaining. Maintain your frame. Maintain your posture. Maintain your resilient robustness, especially when you're going through periods of adversity. That's basically what I want you to take from this. And secondly, sorry, lad, this is my thinking face, scratching a fucking non-existent beard. Secondly, is just get used to doing hard things, get used to doing the difficult option. I've spoken about this before on my channel, but you'll be faced with decisions in life. A lot of the time, everything is about decisions. You'll have like an easier, comfortable decision, the path of least resistance, right? You'll have that, and that's very, very tempting. You can think of it, you can use this analogy, you can use this ideology in any situation, right? You'll be faced with a problem. A lot of guys, for example, porn, they're addicted to porn, right? It's vulgar to speak about. It's like, well, whatever. But that's what I'm here for, bro. I'm here to talk to your guys about the personal shit. Like, men don't have anywhere to go and talk to about the fucking porn addiction. Who do you go and speak to about that? That's why I'm here. So, that's what the coaching's there for and shit like that. But yeah, we'll use the porn thing as an example, right? So you get the option to go and watch porn. That's the easy option. It's the path of least resistance. You literally load up your phone and that's it. You're good to go. Now, you have a decision here. You can either do that, take the easy option, or you can take the hard option, the one of most resistance, which is making yourself the man that real women want to sleep with. That takes longer. It's delayed gratification. It's more uncomfortable than it is just to whip out your phone, go on Pornhub and bust a wank out, right? So you have to keep this mindset of like, right, just take the hard option, because because you're intelligent, you understand that, yeah, I'm only going to grow through discomfort. That pain, that suffering that I feel is my body's way of growing and my mind's way of growing through the uncomfortable situation that I'm in, because you learn from it, you adapt to it. Your body's very, very adaptable. That's why now I'm able to take a cold shower and it just doesn't affect me. I jump in, a couple of seconds, I'm like, shit, that's cold. It's more, for me now, it's more about the preparation to it. It's like before I've got in, I'm taking my clothes off and shit. Don't be gay, bro. I'm taking my clothes off, the shower's, running, whatever. The cold water's literally filling up the room temperature. I can feel the cold before I'm even in there. That's the hardest part for me. Once I'm in, it's easy. Nothing rough. I'm singing in the shower. I'm whatever, stretching, just taking my time, enjoying myself. Like, the cold shower for me is normal. It's nothing for me now because my body and my mind has adapted to it. You must understand you're very, very resilient and you're very, very capable as a human being. If you push yourself to those limits, you'll find out what you're capable of, right? So I think it's just important to understand that, yes, you grow through discomfort. You grow because you're adapting to the stress that you're putting on yourself. It's like in the gym. If you're lifting, you're doing the bicep curls, right? Your biceps, your muscles will adapt to the stress that you're putting it under. Therefore, become stronger, become more resilient. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the summary for this video, what I want you to take from this and apply it to your day-to-day life. Don't just say, oh yeah, that's cool, that's good, yeah, he's right, that's amazing advice, that's spitting facts, bro, and then just not implement it. You have to implement this. Don't get complacent. Yeah, I've been doing really well recently. Do not get complacent. Push yourself. Okay, take the hard option, maintain that frame, maintain your posture, maintain that kind of that masculine strength, especially in periods of adversity. So you can use the cold shower analogy and apply that to anything in life, whether you're going through a breakup, whether you're going through, you've been cheated on, or, you've lost a loved one. Maintain that strength. You are a strong man. You are resilient deep down. Maintain that, especially in those times of hardship, okay? And third is, just take the hard option. Get used to taking the hard option. Get used to taking the path of most resistance, because that's the one that your mind's going to least likely take you towards. It's the least tempting. That's when you're going to grow from it. So get used to doing that, and you'll find that you grow very, very quickly into a strong, resilient, robust man. Okay, and you'll stop being weak. You'll stop being scared of things. You'll stop being shy. You'll be able to speak outwardly in public in a social situation like the gym. I used to be very shy and timid. I used to be very reserved. I used to sit on my machines by myself and not make eye contact, not talk to anyone, because I was awkward and I was shy and I was timid. The only way that I've become the opposite version of that. I've become the man that can now just take up the whole room, so to speak, with my voice, with my energy that I give. So I walk into the gym and now I'm the most social guy in there. I know everybody. I'm speaking to everyone. I'm literally bringing the whole gym together as if it's some sort of community center, because I'm just involving everyone in I am that guy now. So it's a good transition to make, and it's absolutely possible. But it only comes through discomfort. You have to literally put yourself through the uncomfortable situation in order to grow. I had to put myself through the uncomfortable situation of learning how to be social, learn how to talk to people, which is funny to say, innit? Because we're human beings, we're social creatures. But, with the modern technology, with social media, a lot of guys just don't know how to socialize. And I was one of them. But, I've learned, and I had to put myself through that discomfort, through that anxiety. And now I am the man I am today. So it's absolutely worth it. But, if that's something you're interested in, you want to learn more about that, coaching's down below. Come and talk to me on a one-to-one basis. And again, just wait for the wind to pass. You know how it goes. Don't want to drown out my voice. But if there is anything you're struggling with, bro, and I mean this on a personal level, if there is anything that you wake up with and you struggle and you think about when you wake up in the morning, shit, that thing again, it stops you from enjoying life. It takes the excitement away from life. Why are you doing that to yourself? Just come and talk to me. I've literally been through the same thing you're going through. I know the answer. Okay? Come and talk to me. Get to know me a little bit. I'll get to know you. Cool, I'll give you the best personal advice in an hour. And it will change your life. Yeah? So with that being said, you can come and talk to me about the things that you won't be able to speak to anybody about. Because it's awkward, it's weird, it's embarrassing, isn't it? But how else are you going to get over it unless you acknowledge it? Do you understand? So come and talk to me. Link in the description. I'll see you there. Take care, bro. Bow.